Hello everyone, today we are testing Freelancer. Toby, few tutorial, very limited, almost nothing. View to the top, well you have this nice window here. View to the side bed, you are looking at the strut, and front is your very small MISC slit. Your Hull E has a much better cockpit view. Alert, shields down, shields are not down, they are 50 front, 50 stern. 1+1 missile. Shield front 48, stern at max. 1+2 missile. Shields front 46, stern at max. 1+3 missile. Shields front 46, stern at max. 1+5 torpedo. Shutdown, no restart. Yeah, I cannot restart. We are at 26.02% health. Okay, this looks bad. Engine's gone. Turret guns gone. Okay, this looks really bad. Shutdown, no restart, and yeah, not much is left. You can leave the ship or you can self-destruct. 2+5 torpedoes. The two memes explain why I do this, and I use missiles and torpedoes as my yardsticks. In my tests with ships in standard loadout and high alpha damage, Freelancer is tougher than Arrow and roughly on the same level toughness wise as Cutlass Black when it comes to physical damage. When it comes to energy damage, things will be very different. Freelancer has a lot more shield HPs, double that of a Cutlass Black. Let's take a look at a patch comparison update of Freelancer from 2.6.3 until today, and you can see her shields take now way less shield damage, and she is now already shut down after hit by 1+5 torpedo, while she could take 1+5 torpedo rather well in 3.17. Why is this? In 3.18 CIG gave physical ballistic weapons massive shield penetration. 70% goes through when shields are full and everything when shields are very low or down. To compensate for this, CIG gave most ships and vehicles 50 to 58% armor damage reduction against physical weapons. Would I go into battle in a Freelancer in 3.18, or let's rephrase this, would I use a Freelancer? Yes, I would use a Freelancer. She's still good value for the money. But as always, there are problems. We have this terrible cockpit view, just a small slit. Even Hull E has a much better cockpit view. Maybe there's still hope. There's a spoiler on the back that has one function only, to limit the firing arcs of your manned turret. Yeah, this is really bad. This is totally artificial. As soon as I turn the turret, I'm not raising the guns. The guns are raised because we have this spoiler on the back. This spoiler prevents us to shoot at our target that's right in front of us. So, what's the function of this spoiler? It has exactly one function: to block the firing arcs of your turret. No, I'm not kidding. This thing has no other function. I mean, there are ships in real life and airplanes in real life that have restrictions to firing arcs of turrets, but it always has some hard reasons. No one would put a spoiler in front of a turret in real life just to block the firing arcs. CIG, you are drunk. Please fix this.
All of this just works.
Freelancer has a manned turret which takes away cargo space because it needs to be accessible, but we have 3 seats in the cockpit with nothing to do. Please give us a remotely controlled turret instead. Also, turret has big struts that would limit access to the cargo area, but CRG's solution is to make those big strut no clip. Yeah, this is silly. Freelancer is way too sluggish for Hamas since 3.14. Overall, Freelancer is still good value for the money. My rating in 3.18 is a 5 out of 10, which is average. You can find a link to my spreadsheet and a lot more useful guides in the description below. I hope you had fun watching this and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.